Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Tech Hit number 7, the Samurai Showdown 6 bi-weekly tournament hosted by Beebus, who is with me here on the mic.
Hello.
More Sam Show 6? Of course I want to spoil you with this game, but Beebus is the one who put this event together, so, you know, we're both spoiling you here.
Yeah. Although, don't worry, in like 4 days, Samurai Jamdown 11's happening.
Yep, and then just a few days after that is going to be Frosty's SNK Monthly. Here, you can see all the events coming up right here.
Yeah, a big 1.5 week, a big week and a half for Sam Show 6. I'm gonna process all the checking results now that everybody's checked in.
Yep, and chat, just let me know if our voices need to be rebalanced or anything like that. It's always hard to tell going into these things.
And because there's 9 people, there's going to be someone at least every round that isn't going to be able to play.
Volume's good. Hey, finally got it right.
Anyways, I'm going to start the bracket now, because I don't
Sounds
think there's
good.
really
Here, and
left.
we can go ahead and take a look at that. I think I need to refresh it if you're changing it to Swiss.
Yeah, probably. It's 8 rounds of Swiss.
Okay. Cool. Looks like for round 1, we've got Beebus versus Rashkal, myself versus Joanna Kujo, Ina Aston versus War Anvil, and Mavi versus Unijors. Who would you like to put on stream?
Let's do Ina Aston and War Anvil.
Okay, yeah, I don't think we usually get to see too much of them.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to actually hopefully we'll get to actually spectate them, though.
Yep. I know War Anvil's been playing pretty consistently in my events, so we have actually gotten to see their Tam Tam quite a bit.
Yeah, a little bit of the Kazuki, too. Honestly,
I
feel like they should probably focus more on the Kazuki, but that's mostly just because I don't think Tam Tam's very good.
Oh yeah, but you know, it all depends on who you have the most fun playing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back in
here.
Yeah.
It is
Tam Tam does the
entirely
yow.
up to preference.
Yow!
It is.
Ooga ooga. Sounds like a cartoon character. All right, Mavi and Unijors are already playing.
I should probably announce that for round 1 to start in the Discord.
Yep, go right ahead. Alright, War Anvil is here too.
1.
Yep, everybody plays round 1.
I made a typo, but I don't really care enough to fix it.
I will start spectating once we see War Anvil and Ina Aston playing, and then once they're done, we can do my match. As always with this kind of format, if somebody is streaming and playing in it, they have no choice but to stream their own matches. So sorry, you get to see more of me.
I'm waiting for Rashkal. I need to set myself online so we can actually play.
Yep. Okay, I see War Anvil in lobby. I see Aston in lobby. Whenever y'all are ready to go.
I need to hurry up and close my browser, because that's going to affect performance. Because this game, in particular, is pretty stingy with that.
Yep.
Like, even KOF 11, on the newer versions of, on, like, some of the later versions of Flycast, like, the one that's currently packaged with Fightcade, it runs really well. Sam Show 6 is, still a little stingy.
It's always been a weird one to emulate. Like, in the early days of Flycast, this game just did not work. I don't know how soon into the process you started playing the game, but when Flycast was still in the beta...
It was like when, like, I think 5.28 came out.
Okay, you weren't there for the really early, really crusty bits.
Right.
We had background objects clipping into the characters, so we were playing Invisible Sam Show.
Oh!
It was kind of hilarious, but yeah, it didn't end up getting fixed. I think until some of the early 5-point-somethings.
Okay, so Flycast is being weird. It hasn't opened yet for me.
That was incredibly cursed. If Flycast is giving you problems...
I'm gonna focus on challenging on Ashton.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
Anvil, what's up?
Probably just need to challenge Rashkull again.
Okay, if you're having trouble, you can try doing this through match codes instead of...
My mom and dad have actually had to deal with personal stuff. So, I'm somehow alone. Somehow by myself for tonight.
Alright, so are you having trouble challenging Aston?
It's currently... Oh, never mind.
Oh, you got it?
I believe... Fine, Ashton... Alright. I'll be off.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, just waiting for the match to start. Then we can spectate that one and then do mine. Alright. Looks like round one is proceeding. How's everybody doing so far? Everybody have a good holiday? Let's see what is going on here. Oh, okay, I see War Anvil is still getting into the lobby.
I want to see if, Ashton can... Let me...
Are y'all using match codes? Or are you just doing it through Fightcade?
I want to see if I can do it through match codes.
Okay. Well, just let me know when you have a code, and I can spectate it. Spent the weekend helping furniture a room for my sister. We just learned she's having a girl. Oh, congratulations to her. And congratulations to you for having to move all that furniture. But hey, that's great news.
Alright, praying this works.
Okay, just let me know what the code is. And you're hosting, right? You'll be on player one side?
I'll be on player one side.
IKEA is truly a magical place. Yes, it is. I love IKEA. I actually just recently got a desk from IKEA. It's a fantastic setup. Need to go back for some of their jellies sometime. War Anvil, any luck with the match code?
Fine Ashton's getting back to me.
Okay. You know what? I think maybe to keep this moving along, maybe we should, if y'all are having trouble connecting, we can just stream my match first.
That's fine. Oh, and Fine Ashton gave me a heads up that they may have accidentally disconnected.
Oh, okay. Okay, just whenever you are able to reconnect, post the match code so that I can spectate it. In the meantime, while y'all are getting ready, let's at least put some kind of game footage up on the screen. Let's take a look at how Beavis and Rashkull are doing. This won't be a full-on stream match. We will just watch a little bit while War Anvil and Einaston are getting ready.
So we're going to restart in the middle of the set. We just got done with game 1,
okay.
But at the start of game 2, it started chugging really bad. So we're gonna up the delay a bit.
Okay. All right, then I can just watch from there. So what was the score for the first game? Oh, there we go. There we go. We have the actual match on screen now. Okay, we can get this started for real.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, gonna be War Anvil on player 1 side, Einaston on player 2. War Anvil probably playing Tam Tam. And let's see who Einaston picks. I believe he mentioned he'd be playing either Shizumaru or... I can't remember his other character. Oh, Wedge, you were gonna join in too? Oh, Hanzo. Okay, let's fix that. I'm sorry we missed you, Wedge. But if you are looking for a bracket to join, on Friday I will be running Slamurai Jam Down number 11. So, hope to see you there. Alright, now we can get into this match proper. 3-Spirit Hanzo, yeah, it's an interesting choice. We'll see what Ein does with this spirit. 3-Spirit Hanzo versus 4-Spirit Tam Tam. I'm not sure exactly what Hanzo gets out of 3-Spirit. His weapon flip is a little bit underwhelming, so I'm not sure what he needs the Rage Charge for, but, you know, there's the Invincible pose. He can maybe sneak something in during. There's Air Parry. Yeah, World's Slowest Rage Charge. Well, let's see what Einaston does with this. Meanwhile, War Anvil picking 4-Spirit for Tam Tam, getting those good defensive comeback mechanics, getting some potential punish damage with the continuous slashes. Alright, and War Anvil just picking away at Einaston's health bar with those jump Cs, spacing those buttons, doing a little bit of zoning. Could be using it to block air block Tam Tam's jump C. I suppose that makes sense. Although Hanzo does have other options for dealing with that. He's got an air throw, he's got, you know, he can run under an anti-air. There we go, he's got a pretty good jump D that he can use as an air-to-air too. But for the time being, War Anvil working with a pretty strong life lead here. And that's going to close out round 1. That sound Tam makes. Search me as to why he does it. Alright, nice overhead getting in. Pushing War Anvil to the corner, but War Anvil fighting their way out. Alright, there's the sweep. What's next going to be? Just going for a mid instead of like an instant overhead, but hey, getting that continuous slash damage. Good stuff. Oh, and another overhead to sweep. Gotta be on it to block Tam Tam's normals. They all do a ton of damage. War Anvil is going to take game 1. Yeah, for all of the improvements that this game has made, it's interesting to me that the win quote screens are still a little bit messed up. Like some of the background is still clipping into it. You can still read the text. It's just a little bit janky. Everything else on this game is running great since all these updates, though. Einaston using the classic Hanzo, the fireball into the teleport, getting some mix in. Oh no, big counter hit damage. Very dangerous to whiff a crouching button against Tam Tam. Those of you unaware how those combos work, in this game, if you either get counter hit or get hit while you're crouching by an air button. You get that extra stagger and you get a follow-up. So you are vulnerable to a lot of damage if you get caught doing the wrong thing by a jumping button. Aston really bringing it together this round, though, keeping the pressure on. Oh no, eats the weapon flip! Hanzo still has a lot of good options while disarmed, but Aston is able to get that weapon back quickly. Anti-airing with the later half of that 5C. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Using that fireball as an anti-air, pretty strong option. Tam having some excellent air buttons, but a slow, floaty jump arc. There we go, just going overhead into low again, keeping the pressure on. War Anvil being very patient, not jumping at the chance to try to chase Hanzo down, just walking Aston into the corner. Right, there's a throw. What's the mix going to be? Going low, into the spin. All right, let's buffer a little bit. Load up the rest of this replay as it's coming. That number going up means that we have not crashed. We caught up a little bit too close to where they actually are in the match. Spin into buffer, the true combo, exactly. Oh, the raw command grab. You cannot go deer in the headlights there. Slow startup, but everybody gets caught by it sometimes. War Anvil now on match point. Ooh, counter hitting the sweep, very nice. Had no clue that Tam had a command grab. Yeah, it's interesting. The startup is very slow, but you know, you see Tam going into kind of a wind-up. It's really natural to want to just start blocking. So it's yeah, a lot of people get hit by it. Again, something that makes you go deer in the headlights because it looks like he's just picking up for a big swing. Although what you saw there, it getting an air hit, I guess it's not technically a command grab. It is an unblockable special that goes into a grab animation on grounded hit. It's essentially a command grab. All right, War Anvil is going to take that set.
A very esoteric grab special, I think.
Yes, it's
and even if you don't get the command throw, you at least get some light damage with the sour spot slap.
Yep. Let's just call it a command grab with more steps. The Constellation Boop, yep. Alright, so next up we are going to do my round 1 match, and I'm going to be battling Joanna Kujo. So let's fix up that scoreboard, and I will get that challenge out. Believe Joanna is going to be playing Mizuki. Her Mizuki has been really strong, really on it lately. Alright, where are you? There you are. Looks like XM is a little bit late to the party, unfortunately. That's okay. XM, we will see you on Friday for Slamurai Jam Down, I am sure. Yep, Joanna Kujo sticking with Mizuki. I'm going to be running Gao. 2 characters with excellent normals. Good damage, good mix, little of everything. Ooh, very nice getting the counter hit on me. Time for me to start mixing. Ooh, okay, grab me out of my grab, that's fine. Oops, dropped my Rekka, but that's okay. Ah, no, I was a little too far away. Okay, got me. I went into the
catches
wrong recoil for the situation.
Catches the DP with the portal, and now the curse is in play. Here comes the secret move. Oh, gets caught.
Yep,
by the, I believe that was a recoil.
Pressing a button against my recoil, it happens.
And it catches the,
nice combo.
Catches him with the air-to-air. I think that was JC is what that was. Oh, the command grab. Damn, was that a combo from 5D?
Yep, it does combo.
Oh. Alright, the overhead knocks down. Another... Well, I think that was a low, not an overhead, but it still knocks down. The weapon flip!
There we go. That's why I picked Six Spirit for Gao, so I can sit on that as an anti-air.
You don't want to jump at him when he's got meter. You don't want to jump at him when he's got rage.
It's hard to do that reactively against characters with a short jump arc, but it is pretty powerful. And I think at that point, even if she had blocked it, it would have tipped her out. Unless she had been mashing Hyperguard. Which she could have done at full meter, but in either case, it anti-aired, so that's not going to be an issue. Oops, I forgot to switch this to full screen.
Honestly, when it comes to Six Spirit, Hyperguard isn't really something I think about.
It is a good option, though. Like, it's something that I honestly kind of need to be doing more of.
Yeah, it's just generally not something I think about because I like being able to hold on to my rage for my weapon flip.
For me, it also kind of depends on the matchup because there are some characters that I can't really use that weapon flip reactively against.
Ooh, blocks the low and punishes accordingly. No punish on the tech roll, though.
Ooh! That's fine.
Throws him, pushes him out of the secret move, and then goes for the throw.
Yep, got to get that command grab in, the triple headbutt.
Retaliating. Ghost Rider retaliating with his own secret move. A little bit behind on the commentary, but you know.
Hey, no worries.
This game just happens.
It does.
Oh, gets caught trying to press against the Rekka.
Good blocks. Oh, I got the wrong kind of roll there.
Wrong read.
Oh no, I deflected a little too early.
Punishes the the mash minigame. He's just going for the weapon pickup, gets punished for it. But sometimes you just gotta take the damage.
Catching me when I was trying to go for the chip.
I'll teleport. I never find a reasonable spot to use Mizuki's teleport whenever I've played.
Oh no, the trade on the KO. Look at that.
And Toast Rider takes that 2-0.
Yeah, Mizuki's teleport is something that you need to be like calling out a committal option against. Cham Cham is one of those characters who can deal with that weapon flip. Yeah, it's hard to anti-air her with that unless she's going for like one of the heavier demon flips. Alright, and I believe that'll do it for round 1.
I believe so.
Let's see. Oh, you've still got your match with Rashkal to report.
Oh no, we played. I just gotta report the score.
Yep, no biggie. So let's take a look at where we are here.
I was gonna do that, but I got distracted.
No problem.
So, give me just a second. I gotta pull it up. Because I don't have it open on my phone.
Okay. So once we get those scores in, we can start round 2. Hopefully no technical issues this time.
Hopefully. 2, 1.
Okay. For round 2 matches, we have Joanna Kujo and Rashikal, Ian Aston and Slade Valen, Beebus and War Anvil, and myself and Mavi. So,
Alright.
Who do we want to see on stream first?
I don't know. So with this round, either way, we're going to be having someone that was on stream because of how the round is laid out.
I don't know,
maybe...
we could do... Let's see, Joanna Kujo was just on stream, so maybe either your match or Slade Valen's match?
Let's do my match, I guess.
Sounds good. Let me just get that scoreboard updated. So that is going to be... Who we got there? Beebus and War Anvil. Okay, time for round 2. Yeah. XM is talking about who he's going to be playing in the next tournament. I need some practice versus his Kazuki. That character is a bit of a weak spot for me. And actually one of the reasons I picked up Sogetsu is so that I could have a consistent way to meaningfully punish some of the stuff that Kazuki does and that Amakusa does. Oh, your Mina might be better. Well, that'll be fun to play too.
Kazuki's kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, he's the strongest character in this game for a reason. Alright, so Beebus, whenever you are ready, go ahead and challenge War Anvil.
Oh, I did. I'm just waiting for War Anvil to accept.
Sounds good.
Hey, Beebus, you're up against me, right?
Yeah, I sent you a challenge.
Ah, thanks.
Okay, think we're good to go. But yeah, I think, looks like on Friday we might have a few of the people who missed out on the entry time here. Okay, there we go. Match is starting. We have got Beebus on player 1 side playing Yumeji. War Anvil on player 2 side playing Tam Tam. Let's refresh this real quick. Alright, Beebus getting in, starting some pressure. Oh no, drops the continuous slash opportunity. It's interesting, the follow-ups will only come out on hit, so you can sort of start mashing to begin the follow-ups, but every character has a different rhythm to it, so you could put yourself in a bad spot doing it. There we go. This time Beebus successfully completes the combo. Going for the overhead mix. Playing aggressively, sticking War Anvil in the corner. Is that going to connect? Not quite. No punish. It can be difficult to punish that weapon flip, because you don't want to press too early and either trade with it or just get smacked by the pillar. Beebus taking round 1. Both characters with rage, start of round 2, but War Anvil is definitely going to run out first. Round start weapon flip gets the anti-air. What a read! Might as well go for it if the rage is about to run out. Tam Tam's weapon flip is an interesting one in that it trades very well. Even if you're hitting him during the startup of it, the pillar will come out and disarm you. So you have to block that thing and punish it right away. Oh, and Beebus going for the raw weapon flip too. It connects. Very nice. Getting a little mix going in too. Keeping War Anvil off of that weapon. Tam Tam has a tough time when disarmed. Doesn't have those amazing normals, but the weapon flip can still come out. Beebus does not take the bait. Just refusing to let War Anvil pick that weapon back up. War Anvil is looking for that opportunity. Oh no, gets thrown away from the weapon. Dude, this is one of those situations where Tam Tam not having a run can really hurt him. Beavis taking the first game with Chip. Get the old Chips Ahoy going. First point to Beavis. War Anvil now switching to Kazuki. Looking for maybe bigger damage, faster punishes, getting some zoning going. We will see how War Anvil plays this character. Kazuki can another one of those characters who can do a little bit of everything and gets huge rewards for doing so. His continuous slash is one of the fastest in the game, tied for fastest with Yunfei. Leads to tons of damage. He can charge up his fireball levels very quickly. Just an all-around excellent character. So let's see just what Beavis can do to adjust to this matchup change. Doesn't get a flame punish on the flame charge. 6xc might be able to do that. Yumeji's running heavy slash is a extremely fast button for how much damage it does and how long it reaches. It is just good as an all-purpose punish. But Beavis doesn't seem to need it right now. Just continuing to pressure in the corner, getting that meaty continuous slash. Oh no! Does not run into the weapon flip. Gonna be a solid punish. Getting rage. Oh, War Anvil stuck their hand in the blender. You cannot punish that while it's still active. You gotta wait. There we go. Beavis coming out with the continuous slash combo into weapon flip. War Anvil now disarmed. Very bad spot to be in. Gets the weapon back though. Now fighting from the back foot. Beavis on match point. And that is gonna do it. Nicely done. Alright, and then we can move on to the next match, which is going to be myself and Mavi. Let's get in there. Alright. Good job, Beavis.
So I have to assume Mavi's just sticking with Ukyo.
Probably. I believe they've been working on a few other characters too, but I'm guessing Ukyo.
Yeah, I think on Friday they played a little bit of Charlotte.
Yeah, Mavi has been working on Charlotte too, so let's see what happens. See if I need to adjust this scoreboard. Looks like they're deciding between Ukyo and Charlotte. Playing a little roulette here. Okay, gonna be Ukyo. I don't need to change anything. I'm going to need to be very careful. Ukyo, another character with an extremely fast continuous slash. I can't really afford to do much punishable.
It's very fast, and it's also one of the 4 continuous slashes that have throw and bowl.
That is true. Really got to be careful with what mix-up options I go for.
Also,
nice
in my opinion, only one of 2 characters that actually gets proper usage of it. I mean, I guess you could argue Nakaruru does, but Rara, not really.
Oh no, my overhead whiffed!
I don't think Rara really gets anything. Rara does not get anything from her continuous slash, mainly because she has to do it while off of Shikuru. And that's not where you want to be when you're playing Rara.
Rara is so strong in 5 Spirit, I think.
Oh, really?
She can get away from you and find space to meditate very easily. It's hard to pin her down, and she builds a lot of blue health doing so. Alright, and that's going to do it for game one.
Kind of does. Nakaru kind of gets some usage of it. She can do, I guess, like, the moves where she, like, flies forward, like Onumutsube and Reda Mutsube. But, like, other than that, she doesn't really get anything.
Hey, Disorder, really welcome to chat.
The most she gets is, like, CS4, which I guess is kind of nice, but, like, good luck landing that weapon flip.
Ooh, nice anti-air run under.
Anyways, I gotta charge my phone.
Got me. My phone okay. Mobby is adjusting to my nonsense. Looking for the command grab. I got red. Oh, okay, catching me out of the jump startup with that misfire. Good adaptations here. Love to see it.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, nice. I was a little too late on that,
Oh, that was 6-6B, I believe? I believe that's the one where he goes to the other side.
Yep.
You know what? Before I actually looked up the move, like the actual like move on like his thing, I thought that was also a special move like Yumeji's, and Ukyo just had a better version of Yumeji's.
Okay, got me for game 2.
Nice.
I'm definitely going to need to make an adjustment here. And I think I will adjust with Sogetsu.
Oh.
There's good reason to play multiple characters in this game.
Yeah, this is definitely a counter-pick friendly game, I think.
Oh, I didn't get the juggle. Oh well.
The Toast Rider currently with the health advantage, although this is Ukyo, he can do some pretty good damage. This could still, I think this could still go either way.
Ooh, nice. There we go, getting the cross up.
Oh, there it is, the J2C, I believe.
Yep, and that is jumping 2C.
Oh, another 2C. No, it goes for a third one. Fake out teleport. No dice.
Okay, there's the burst. Ooh, okay. I was expecting a run-in earlier than that. And there we go. That'll do it. Hype match.
Right. Ghost Rider wins.
Hey, Kellyanne, welcome to chat.
Ghost Rider wins the set 2-1.
I played so much Sogetsu last week that my mind is still mentally on this character. Hard to switch sometimes, but I do wanna show off Gao some too. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just go all in on playing more Sogetsu tonight. Because I do need to firm up my set play with this character a little bit, I think. Alright, so how are we looking for our bracket? I believe Ein, Aston, and Slade are playing through match codes, so I'm not sure when they're going to finish up.
So I guess now we just gotta wait. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, in the meantime, where are we here? Round 3 is going to be... Oh! Beavis and myself are going to be playing. We've also got Slade Valen versus Mavi, Ein Aston versus Unijors, and Joanna Cujo versus War Anvil. We've seen War Anvil multiple times on stream already, I think. So I guess maybe for our stream match, we will do Ein Aston versus Unijors, who has not been on stream yet. And, well, myself and Beavis, because we have to. Are we good for round 3? That's up to Beavis. He's the TO. They are the TO tonight. Alright, looks like Mavi and Slade Valen are already playing. War Anvil and Joanna Cujo are already playing. I guess let's... We will stream Ein Aston and Unijors.
Yeah, Unijors hasn't been on stream yet.
Everybody wants to know if they can play their round 3 matches, but it looks like they are already going.
Yeah. I probably should have said something when I got back.
Hey, no worries, no worries.
But yeah, if you're watching the stream, play round 3.
Okay.
So I guess since it's gonna be you versus me, should we even bother muting?
Yeah, no, we don't need to.
Okay.
Let's do Ein Aston and Unijors first, though. Yep, Ein Aston sticking with Hanzo. Let's get that updated.
Unijors, I believe the only Haomaru in this bracket, which is a little unusual. There's like 3.
Yeah, we had multiple Haomarus last time.
Yeah, there were like 3 Haomarus last time.
But,
and there's like I think there's like 5 people in this space that play in like this scene that play Haomaru. And like I think for the most part there's some pretty good spirit variety, I think. There's Alex, there's Alex and Dekafumo Death Cult who play Haomaru in 5 spirit. There's Golo and Unijors who play him in 1 spirit. And then I think I'm the only person that plays him in 4 spirit, to be honest.
Could be. I mean, honestly, Haomaru is one of those characters that is good in just about any spirit.
Yeah, he's pretty versatile, I'd say.
Just, you know, both in that he can take advantage of those mechanics and that he doesn't really need them.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Hyper Slash, big damage. And that was on a whip punish, too.
Although, I
being
will
very
say,
aggressive, getting the pursuit, mixing.
To add on to what I was saying about the Haomaru players, when I first played, Haomaru was when I first started playing this game, Haomaru was my main, and I played him in 6 spirit. Which I think he honestly gets the least out of, in my opinion. Except for like maybe 2.
His secret move isn't necessarily, you know, game-defining, but Makiri dodge is good for just about anyone, and being able to sit on multiple is nice. Oh, there we go!
The Hyper Slash. No fear at all from Ein Aston.
I mean, that is one of the counters to it. It is armored, it's not invincible.
Yeah.
Oh no, big DP
Oh no, I think
command grab punish still. That's still respectable damage.
Honestly, I don't think Hanzo gets anything more than that, to be honest. He doesn't really have anything he can combo into.
He's, well, Aston is playing 4 Spirit, so, you know, maybe could have built Rage with Continuous Slash or something like that.
Oh yeah, he could have built Rage with CS4, he could have done, probably could have done CS2 into Bakuenryu, actually.
Yep.
I think he could do that.
Or just gone for a knockdown into a setup.
Oh,
the run-up command grab!
Oh my god!
Catching the button!
Just another one. I mean, you might as well play him like a grappler.
He more or less is. He's a very mobile grappler with a lot of set play.
Oh my god, another
that
one!
command grab, it's something you have to be watching out for. He gets you thinking that, the fireball is out, he's gonna go high-low, but the hyper slash!
The raged hyper slash.
It is the game changer, the equalizer.
That is definitely, especially with Haomaru, that is the equalizer. He's tied for, like, the 3rd highest damaging Hyper Slash, with, like, a couple other characters.
It's got good speed, a good hitbox, just everything that you would want out of a Hyper Slash.
Yeah.
Just curious, is anyone tied with Zonkaro for highest damage Hyper Slash, or does he have that, that mountain all to himself?
I think it is just Zonkaro, but let me check. I'll go ahead and check now.
Alright.
I'll try to pay attention to the match, though. Aston, was he playing? He was playing 4 Spirit last time, now he's playing 3. Personally, I would stick with 4, but I'm not Aston.
Yeah, you know, maybe there's something about that Spirit that he likes, definitely, so
yeah,
you know, why not make it work?
If I had to guess, it's probably the Rage Charge, which is probably nice for Hanzo, honestly. His weapon flip isn't the greatest, but I imagine having Rage is pretty good for him. How is his Rage timer?
Hanzo?
Yeah.
I think it's decent, you know, not, like, exceptional, but not really bad either.
I gotta pull up...
Obviously, he doesn't really have anything specific for 3 Spirit. Yeah, his Rage time is long, but his Rage gain sucks, so... Okay.
So, if you're able to find the time to build Rage, it could be good. Sort of like a reverse 5 Spirit, I guess. But I don't know, you could probably just do the same thing with CS4 and 4 Spirit. Ooh, another running command grab. Not quite enough to kill, though.
Oh, very nice. Tagging the fake fireball with the real fireball.
Okay, yes. Zonkaro's is uncontested for the highest damage.
Yep. 4 Spirit gets CS4 combos into 214C for pretty nice damage. Yeah, there is that.
Although the second highest
just look at how little Rage Hanzo gains from that charge. I know it wasn't a long charge, but still.
Although the second highest is Wanfu with just only a little less damage than Zonkaro's. So, for any aspiring Wanfu players out there, maybe 1 Spirit's the way to go, because his weapon flip kinda sucks.
His weapon flip can do some tricky shenanigans in the corner and, you know, cross up fake cross-up stuff.
Yeah, some tricky stuff can happen. I personally wouldn't count on it, though. I used to play Wanfu, and I hated trying to land that.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe 4 is the way to go for him. Just get some consistent damage and good defensive mechanics.
Maybe. Oh, another command grab. This is looking like Aston's game. And Unijor's picked 2 Spirit for this game, so he doesn't really have the comeback factor of,
Yeah, you need to land that weapon flip to really take advantage of 2 Spirit. And that's gonna do it. Aston takes the game. Now at 1-1.
Personally, I feel like Haomaru's 2 weakest Spirits are probably 2 and 6. With 6 Spirit, it's mostly just because he doesn't really get that much from it. His secret move is okay. Nikiri dodges are cool, but, like, he doesn't need them.
Oh, there we go. He's going back to 1 Spirit, looking for those Hyper Slash comebacks.
And, landing weapon... Fuck, I can't speak. Landing weapon flip is kinda hard for Haomaru. So that, just on a fundamental level, Two-Spirit isn't the best for him.
That's fair to say. But it's not going to be a problem anymore. Unijorse has switched to One-Spirit.
Yeah. If you really want to land Haumaru's weapon flip, use 4-Spirit, because CS2 gives him a very reliable confirm into it.
Honestly, I like 5 for Hal, but yeah, again, because he's so versatile, everybody has a favorite way to play him.
Yeah, 5 is really good for Haumaru. I personally just like having a combo game with my Howl.
Well, he can still combo off of 2D. He can still combo off of his overhead in State of Nothingness.
True.
Oh, just run up Hyper Slash at the start of the round.
Just do it.
Let it rip. You gotta let it rip when you're Hyper Slashing.
May the slashes ever be hyper.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Doing a bit of a zoning war here. Unijorse knows at this point he does not need to go in.
Yeah, Unijorse can just hang back, honestly.
Aston looking for some rage charge opportunities, maybe looking to make a comeback. Oh, that's going to be a big punish. Oh no, just delayed a little bit too much. It's hard to tell because Haumaru leans so far forward during that what your appropriate punish is going to be.
Also, yeah, I'm looking at it now. His rage retention is pretty bad. He does not build a lot of rage when he's charging.
Oh, just run smack dab into the 5C. Unijorse will take that one 2-1.
The Haumaru classic.
Big Billy one slice. Oh, you picked the wrong spirit in the when you went with 2-Spirit. Whoops. Well, it happens. All right, moving on into round 4.
All right. Who is up for round 4?
Oh wait, we still have to do our match.
Oh my god!
Look at that! Look at us. We are professionals. We know what we're doing.
Professional bracket. Can't believe Vortex Gallery. Am I right? That game's gonna be there.
Yep. You know what? Gotta get a few of the bugs out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this party started. Okay. Myself and Beavis are gonna be up next.
Oh, good. Alright, what delay do you think is good?
1 should probably be fine. If we need to adjust it, we can.
I'll do 2 just to be safe. It's usually what I do anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try Gao. Unless I am forced to switch over to Sogetsu.
Yeah, if you're not picking Sogetsu for now, I'm a little more confident in my Yubiji.
I know, Sogetsu is a mixed machine, he's a menace. But a lot of characters in this game are menaces.
Oh shit. I guess right.
Thought I could get the anti-air with that, but no dice.
Like that.
Very nice.
Damn, I didn't think that would punish.
Oh, thought I could get the air-to-air, but no dice.
Woo!
Alright, caught me.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
Caught me, very nice.
I guess
I could have hyper-guarded to avoid the
like
chip, but I wanted to save my weapon flip.
Yeah, jumping kind of just beats circle step. Ah, that hurts.
Yeah, it gets big damage.
No. I saw it coming. I wonder if maybe if I did 2B, I could have hit you there.
Maybe, yeah.
Because that does just hit a little bit lower than horizontal JC.
But I could have been jumping and you would have air-to-aired me if you had still picked that option. So, like, it's... You never quite know.
No, I fucked it up! I had it! That's not gonna hit.
Oh, it is!
Okay, never mind, I guess it is!
Hey, nice stuff.
I thought for sure that was... I thought for sure you were gonna block that.
Hey, nice combo. Okay, got me one.
Oh my god, that was clean.
Yeah, that was. Your
I don't think I've
getting
ever
better.
played that clean against you. I don't think I've ever played that cleanly against you.
I'm sorry. It's time to go back to the old me.
Here we go. Oh boy.
We have Sogetsu on board.
Yeah, we do. My bubble buddy.
So basically being the water counterpart to...
No, I did CS1!
These water tracks that flow forward.
I'm being bad about catching rolls right now.
He also has this wave column teleport thing.
There we go. Now I'm catching rolls, but dropping the combo anyway. That's fine.
No! Ah!
That's okay. Why do I hear boss music?
I'm getting the moon glow and new moon mixed up.
Shit.
Those are the wave column and teleport respectively.
You were able to stop running in time?
Yep.
No, it just wouldn't come out! Ugh. Okay.
Alright, 1-1.
I really wanted continuous slash there, but I did not get it.
This game can be kind of tricky about simultaneous button inputs.
Yeah.
It's fine to use macros, though. Oh, we seen another character change.
I gotta bust out the main.
Let's do it.
Try to risk it and press both buttons at the same time.
Risk it for the biscuit.
To be fair, having to press both buttons at once instead of a macro button requires some really good execution. Whew. Who's this man?
Oh, the trade's unfortunate.
Why is he supposed to
that always hurts. That hurts every time. Every time that happens, it sucks.
Oh, thought I could get the run under.
No! Come on, that's the second time! Oh, I keep doing it. I keep doing...
How far I've come since I just downloaded Mugen to look at battles between CPUs.
Oh!
Hey, nice. Caught my sweep.
Ghost Rider's coming up the map.
Hey, got me. Okay.
I have one shot.
Ooh.
Oh, fair enough. GG's.
Good games.
who haven't seen Rasetsumaru yet, his weapon flip technique actually just breaks your weapon.
That's
specifically that is a part of Two Spirit. When you land your weapon flip in Two Spirit, your opponent's weapon gets destroyed. It just happens to work very well for Rasetsumaru because his weapon flip is really fast.
Yeah. Any weapon flip technique in Two Spirit temporarily breaks your weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to round 4.
It's better for some characters than it is for others. It really depends on if they can land their weapon flip, if they can easily land their weapon flip.
And how good they are at bullying a disarmed character.
Like, Wanfu, you might not want to run Two Spirit for Wanfu. Probably not the best idea.
I really love it for Genon.
Oh yeah, it's
a weapon flip is a really good anti-air, and he builds rage quickly.
Yeah. It also works very well for characters that can confirm into their weapon flip, like Rasetsumaru.
Alright, I think it is now time for round 4. Who have we got here? Rashkal and War Anvil, myself and Unijors, Mavi and Joanna Kujo, Beavis and Slade Valen. Mavi Joanna Kujo sounds like a really good, exciting match. How about we stream that one?
Alright. Let's see how that goes.
Alright, I believe we are all good for round 4 now.
Yeah, Sogetsu is definitely a problem character of mine. I don't really know. It's really hard for me to deal with,
Yeah,
it's really hard for me to deal with the mix.
A lot of it comes down to, like, either consistently punishing the mix or not being in the mix situation. Oh, and I believe Mavi is actually playing Charlotte here.
Oh, really? Oh! Okay. Maybe not a fan of the Ukyo
5-Spirit Charlotte. That's a good choice for her. Like, she can make room to meditate pretty easily. She has good options for State of Nothingness too, because her overhead doesn't knock down.
Oh yeah, her overhead doesn't knock down.
She can also take advantage of the State of Nothingness Isen glitch, which Sogetsu can also do if he's playing 5-Spirit.
What is that?
Oh, okay. If you land Isen at the same time as a projectile, the projectile will do the same damage as the Isen. It will copy the Isen's damage and properties and whatnot. So you will actually get a second scaled Isen. Sogetsu can do it with his bubble, Charlotte can do it with her rose. But they have to connect. I think you have to connect the projectile while the Isen is active. So, like, if you can hit them on the same frame, or if you have like a stationary or very slow projectile, like Charlotte's rose or Sogetsu's bubble, you can get them to hit in the correct manner.
Yeah.
Mavi landing a lot of these counter hit jump C's, getting just some solid damage, playing Charlotte very aggressively. There we go, going for the chip, taking game 1, but it connects either way.
I really like what they did for the mash moves in this game, where they made them all knock down.
Yeah, and they also took away the mash input. Like, Charlotte's Splash Fount is on a quarter circle input, Gao's mash move is on a half circle back input. It's nice to be able to use those attacks more consistently.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize Slade Valen challenged me, oh my god.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You're good, you're good.
Before I mute though, Rashkal is asking if it would be a problem if he dropped out.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. You're TO, so it's your call. But if he has to drop out, like, you know, life happens. Oh, Rimururu is still a mash? Oh, that's rough.
Oh, really? Oh.
I didn't realize. I have played very little Rimururu other than just labbing some very funny setups.
Yeah, and I guess what I meant by the mash moves, I meant more like, I guess Splash Fountain Ukyo's apple slices, I guess. And how those can kind of be used not really in combos, but like they knock down. You're kind of you actually get rewarded for hitting them. Which I mean that probably applied to Splashdown. It did not apply to Apple Slices before 6. You kind of just got like some little hits from it. But that was really it for Ukyo. Anyways, I'm gonna play my match now.
Go for it. Looking like Joanna Kudro's bringing things around, holding solidly against Mavi's. Oh no! Another counter hit jump C. It can be hard to tell when you can follow those up, but if you are prepared, you can get a lot of damage for that. Okay, Mavi now on match point. But yeah, Cyclone, if you are interested in Rimbaruru in this game, you can do some very silly setups with Force Spirit. Like, if you get a knockdown in the corner, with the right timing, you can lay down the ice barrier and either get a cross-up by jumping over their heads or fake cross-up by doing triangle jump, then combo off of the ice platform into continuous slash, which can even lead to your weapon flip. So Rimu has a lot that she can do. She has links into her continuous slash, I think off of her either her running A or her running B. She's a strong character. Maybe one that I need to look into a little bit more. We don't really have a lot of people playing her. So maybe that'll be the next character I lab. Just need to get used to having tiny buttons. Alright, Joanna Kudro at a bit of a life deficit. State of Nothing is still a threat. Ooh, there we go. Joanna now in secret move range. Mizuki has an excellent one. Oh! Not going to get a chance to use it, though. Mavi takes that 2-0. Well played. Next up is going to be me and Unijorse. Let me just put myself on player 2 side here. And what's going on here? Who is this gremlin on the screen? Am I bringing this character out tonight? Am I really doing this? I am doing this. Let's see old Genon. See what he's up to. It's been a while. Stuck on starting network. I may need to do the one challenging. So let's try that again. I will put myself on player 1 side. I would like to try busting out my Genon. Show y'all why I like 2-Spirit with him. Okay, we are good to go. We got this. The match has started. 1-Spirit Haomaru. I still need to be careful. Genon is a low health character. If I eat hyper slashes, I am dead. I will explode. So I cannot get overconfident here. But 2-Spirit gives Genon a lot in terms of mobility. He can do the roll, which he can special cancel into the wall dive. I can leap around. Do silly things like that. Ambiguous cross-ups. Big jumping normals. Wall jump fake-outs. Oh, there we go. DPing my nonsense. I respect it. Not today. I saw that Hyper Slash. I did not want to get hit by it because I would have exploded. Unitor's doing a good job adjusting to my craziness, though. He is waiting for me, looking for an anti-air.
Cool, got 9.
Genon is the very definition of a gremlin character. He's this game's equivalent of ST Vega, just keep wall diving. But interesting thing about that wall dive, it has one big weakness, one that is not available to you in One Spirit. If you have a duck or a spot dodge, you can beat it whether it's crossing up or not crossing up. Oop, did that a little late. It can be hard to anti-air Hamaru on the ground. Alright, no rolls. There we go, getting it off the wall bounce. I was either going to chip or I was going to get that if he jumped. And this is another reason I like Two-Spirit for Genon. He is great against a disarmed opponent. Good games, Unijors. I know Genon is, he's hard to defend against. I like my mix-heavy characters in this game.
And especially his ability to break your weapon in Two-Spirit really puts in a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I switched off of 5-Spirit for him.
There's no way Kyoshiro's bottom 5, dude. There's no way.
Oh yeah? I mean,
there's no way.
I think he's an underexplored character.
I don't think he's bottom 5.
You know what? I know Slade has been putting in a ton of work with Kyoshiro, so I'm looking forward to see what Slade does with this character.
Yeah, he's been putting in a lot of work.
Oh, I'm actually going to be playing him next round, so let's see what happens there. Who else do we want to stream? We just did Mavi and Joanna Kujo, so we can do Rashkal and Ein Aston. There we go. Got Hanzo properly on screen now. And let's switch this to round 5. Got it. Slade got to start doing the back hit mix after Frog at some point. Okay, yeah. Frog is hard knockdown. You can do a lot with that. There are actually some really good Kyoshiros from Japan. I think most characters are viable. It's kind of a matchup game. Yeah, I would agree with that, XM216. I believe Nugene also plays Kyoshiro.
I don't think I've played Nugene, actually.
For a long time, I was not able to get a good connection with Nugene, but since the update, things have been better. And Nugene's a very strong player. I need to look for more opportunities to play him. Characters that can zone are a bad matchup for Kyoshiro. Yeah, I can see that because he does not have a run. That is one of the big determining factors, I think, in why some characters are considered bottom 5 is they have mobility issues and the top tiers are mostly zoners, is the thing. Nugene is really Clam type style. You're showing him a more offensive style. Makes sense. He's more of a reactive player. Picked up on his offense. That's great. All right, so Rashkull and Ein Aston, whenever you are ready. Yeah, I've seen him in the 5 special lobby too. It would be cool to get him in one of these tournaments, but I know, you know, time zone differences and all. The scheduling might not match up for him. Oh, Rashkull has to drop out. In that case... Oh, wow, the other matches have already started. Let's just go ahead and do my match. Keep things moving. That's right. You mentioned on Discord. I had forgotten about that. My bad. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play Slade Valen. Okay, let's do it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and run Sagetsu for this matchup. Again, Slade Valen's Kyoshiro is pretty scary. So I need to be able to punish things significantly hard whenever I get the opportunity. And I may need the comeback factor that Force Spirit offers. That can be tricky to punish. I know it is punishable, though. There is very little in this game that is truly safe. Ooh, nice. There we go. Continuous slash can punish it. That is why I run this character. His continuous slash is so good. Oh no, I whiffed right through it. Okay, I can't do that too close then. Okay, caught me mashing. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get a bubble out. No jump out attempt. That's fine. Ah, Sagetsu's buttons are so strong, but so dangerous to whiff. Okay, thought that was going to be an overhead. Hyper Slash is not going to be a problem if you don't have a weapon to slash with. There we go. That time I was not too close to make that work. That is going to be first game. I'm taking no chances here. Again, I played a bunch of warm-up matches with Slade Valen, and his Kyoshiro, if you cannot keep the pressure on him or zone him... Oh, Galford! Okay, switching it up. Okay. I'm going to need to readjust my strategy. Another set play heavy character. Let's catch that roll.
Kyoshiro, now Galford.
Yeah, seeing a lot of character variety tonight. Let's play the zoning game. Okay, got me. Popped me one. Ah, didn't get the juggle. Oh well. Good punish on the overhead. Okay, got me. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh! That hits me while I'm crossing over with Circle Step. Very cool to see, love it. Oh no, I missed the juggle. Oh well. That is some cool set play that you can do with Sogetsu, but I messed up the juggle, like just got the 5A instead of the waterfall. I was mashing a little too hard. Good games though. Whew. Really gotta be on it to defend against Galford. Thought that teleport was gonna be the cross-up version, not the fake cross-up. Just gotta react, I guess. Alright, that was round 5 for me. Oh, New Jeans Online, cool. Oh, you didn't mean to pick Alfred. Do you want to replay that last game? I don't want to put you in a loss just for that. You sure? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. It's not like the network messed up or something. Okay, if you're sure. I mean, just in the future, if something like that happens, you can just close the game and we can restart it. It's completely cool. If you are sure, we can move on. Like, you know, no worries either way. Just offers on the table. I thought maybe you had a secret Galford pocket that you were saving up for this occasion. All right, and Mavi is still playing Beavis. It's all good. The secret pocket is still waiting. Okay, I am eager to know what that is going to be like. Who you are working on as a counterpick, because this is a good game to counterpick in. You know, again, that's why I originally picked up Sogetsu. That's why I originally picked up several characters, honestly. Gao I picked up for matchups that Genon was having trouble with, or that I was having trouble with Genon at the time. Genon I picked up because I was having trouble with some matchups with Charlotte. You know, every time that you find a new counterpick, you are adding to your game knowledge, you are expanding your game, learning a lot of new things. Oh my god,
I'm shaking.
Ooh, oh, you okay? How'd it go?
Yeah, I won!
Hey, nice!
I won 2-1. That's like the first time I've ever beaten Mavi.
Yeah, Mavi is very strong, very consistent player.
I popped off, I'm gonna be honest. I popped off.
Hey, you know what? You've earned it. You've earned it. Mavi is good.
That was so hard.
Feel like you need to try Genon. He seems fun. Oh, he is fun. I can show you some Genon stuff anytime you want. His set play is very fun. His buttons are fun to swing around. It is really fun to do the wall dive shenanigans. Just an all-around good time. Genon helped me like really fall in love with this game.
I should honestly map an AB macro. I really should, because I've been dropping that too. I've been misinputting that too many times, and I've just been getting 5B.
Oh yeah. XM, thank you for the compliment. You know, I have put in a fair amount of work with Genon. You know, finding some good tech for him, especially in the corner. I don't think there's a whole lot of other people playing him. I know 19Sai plays Genon and has a very good one. He plays Genon in 6 Spirit, which is an interesting choice, I think. I suppose for the Makiri dodges more than the secret move itself and Hyperguard. Got you interested in Gao? You need that wake up, Yumi. Yeah, Gao's wake ups game, like his knockdown pressure is very linear, but it's very good because every option deals good damage and knocks down, puts them in essentially that same situation. It's like a Street Fighter 4 Vortex character. You have to guess.
So Roshgal dropped out, right? So
yes.
We can just put in the score that Iron Aston won that then?
Yep.
Okay.
And we can move on to round 6. At this point, everybody has been on stream. We can just pick whoever. You know what? You haven't been on stream for a bit. How about I put you and Unijorse on, and then do my match with War Anvil?
Okay.
And Unijorse. You all right? Still shaking from that moment?
A little bit, yeah.
I will have to go back and look at the replay because that sounds like it was a tight set.
Yeah. At one point, I think during game 2, I started doing CS4, and I was gonna land weapon flip, but it started lagging, and I dropped it.
Oh no. Great excuse to learn Two-Spirit as well. Really... Two-Spirit is really fun, especially with Genon, because you can cancel the rolls into the wall dive, whether you're going forward or backward.
As a future note, Mavi and I might have to play on higher delay than 2.
Okay, having some connection issues?
It lagged a little bit in the second game, and it kind of threw off my CS4 in that one game, so to prevent that from happening, we might have to up the delay a bit.
That's fair.
Maybe three delay on both of our ends should honestly be fine, I think.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get round 6 started.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, that match was like super close too. If that were on stream.
Oh, you know what? Maybe after the tournament is over, because the replays are accessible. I can just put that one on and stream it after we're done.
Yeah, I could send you the link to the replay.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Since it doesn't show up for you.
It can actually if you go into the replay channel over like at the top of the lobby.
Oh yeah, there's that. But...
Yep, you can get at anybody's replays here.
Yeah, I'll just DM you the link to the replay.
The adrenaline is real. Yeah, it absolutely is real. Okay, but in the meantime, we are going to need to get the next round going.
Yeah.
I see Mavi is playing Ein Aston already. I think with my Sagetsu, I want to find more opportunities to go for Bubble Oki because I have good setups off of CS2 empty cancel into Bubble, but they're not as firmed up, I think, if I'm landing like a mid-screen throw or a mid-screen sweep or something like that.
I got to challenge Unidorse. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Hey, Soulforce, what's going on? Yeah, I'm getting some points here, but it's like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter. We're just here to have a good time, play lots of matches. What is the input for circle step? That is 6E. Or forward E. But it only activates when you are close to your opponent. If you're too far away, you'll get spot dodge. Yep, Beeb is sticking with Yumeji, Unijor's with Haomaru. But yeah, circle step is another thing that I need to incorporate into my mix-up game with Sogetsu, because you can put a bubble on their head, then circle step through them while they're waking up. Alright, Beeb is getting Unijor's into the corner early, getting a knockdown. Oh, very nice. Just a quick continuous slash, getting some damage. Oh no, the hyper slash whiffs, but because of the snapback on that hitbox, it kind of ruined the punish. Generally, when you're punishing a hyper slash, it's for the best to just go for a heavy button, because if you try to do a combo, depending on the spacing, depending on the character that you're fighting against, their hitbox will just... How did it whiff? Okay, here is the explanation for that. Haomaru's hitbox leans forward during the active portion of the hyper slash and of his heavy slash. And if you're punishing that on block, once you hit him, his hitbox will snap back to its original position from where he leaned forward, so it can actually make follow-up combos whiff, which is why you want to punish something like that with just one big beefy hit, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just a strange quirk of Haomaru's hyper slash and of a few others. Zankaro's does that. A couple of characters, if they are leaning very far forward during their hyper slash, you have to be aware of where their hitbox is going to be after the first hit of your punish. Alright, and Beeb is tying up that game pretty quickly, going up to a point on the board. And we are getting into game 2. But yeah, it can make for some very funny interactions if you choose the wrong way to punish the hyper slash when you block it. Oh, the trades. Nice! Air-to-air rising jump C. That's a very difficult button to contest. One that Haomaru players like to throw out a lot. It's very good. Oh, getting under with the slide, but the raw weapon flip is not actually punished. Again, it can be difficult trying to gauge where Haomaru's hitbox is at different parts of the attack. One thing Beavis might want to be aware of and use a little bit more with Yumeji is running C, because that button is ridiculously fast and good at punishing just about anything. Yeah, trying to punish with the hit grab has not been working out for Beavis so far, but still, just blocking the hyper slash means that you're in a good position. Nice! Getting the continuous slash punish on the overhead slam. Going into round 2, Beavis sitting on rage. Can combo into weapon flip from that continuous slash at any time. And I think we're about to see it. There we go. Unijor's now disarmed. And the weapon is all the way in the corner there. This is going to be a very hard situation to get out of. But when you're disarmed, you do still have some options. You have ways to knock down, you've got throw, you've got weapon catch if you really have the read. Alright, and that's going to give Unijor's a chance to get the weapon back. Oh no, big counter hit. There we go. Finally getting the punish with that hit grab. The persimmon slices. Just a little bit of health left. But Rage Hyper Slash, unfortunately, gets punished by that running C. Beavis takes it 2-0.
I'm still kind of riding the high from that.
Yeah, you got the adrenaline going. That's good. That's good.
I still can't believe I won that.
Well, I'm very excited to see that.
Mavi has been a bracket demon of mine since I started playing. Again after that long break. Mavi has just always been a bracket demon of mine.
All right, let me get War Anvil on the scoreboard.
It's nice to finally get a win on him, I think.
Definitely. We've all got our bracket demons. For me, it was Wedge and Mabiador. And for
honestly,
while he was with us, Valthrux.
What do you mean while he was with us?
Like, he just kind of disappeared off the Discord.
Well, I hope he's doing alright.
Yeah, you know, I think he's doing okay. I think he's just taking a break from the fighting games in general.
Fair enough. Fighting games, they do something to you.
I'm going to try to find some more opportunities to work on my Sagetsu set play. Want to firm this character up a little bit more.
Before the match starts, I think honestly, I might just start playing Yumeji into Ukyo.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a better matchup than
Soulforce says I'm his bracket demon. Okay, you know what? I'm happy to be somebody's bracket demon because that's one of the best things that you can have in a fighting game. Okay, Bubble pops a little too early there.
Alright, I assume he's going for CS4, yep. Build a little bit of rage. Sagetsu doesn't seem to have very good rage retention. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes this entire game without getting in rage at all.
Yeah, I mean, Sagetsu, he doesn't build it terribly fast, but I still like to go for the rage building target combo, the CS4, when I don't have rage.
Yeah, mostly just
you know, in case I get the opportunity to land weapon flip later.
Yeah, I think CS4 probably does do more damage than like CS2. Like, I don't know, maybe CS2 into Water Pillar, maybe that
nice
does
counter.
more.
I need to be punishing that a little bit earlier.
Ooh,
Dr. Butler, what's going on?
Crouch hit, the crouch hit JC into 2C, that's definitely gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt no matter what character you're playing.
So Getsu has a very strong and far-reaching 2C. Okay, Kazuki time.
Oh boy. Kazuki is definitely a more preferred matchup. Kazuki Sogetsu probably a little more preferable for War Anvil here than Tam Sogetsu. A lot of swinging, a lot of jumping from War Anvil. Probably not a good idea with Kazuki. I mean, he's okay in the air, but you might want to stay on the ground a bit. Honestly, he doesn't got a super floaty. He doesn't really have the air game that Tam has. To be honest, that's kind of all Tam has. But yeah, Kazuki doesn't really have that air game like Tam does. He's got a better everything else though.
Ooh, okay, nice dodge on the Water Pillar.
Could have gotten a back hit there, but was jumping away. And I believe
War Anvil does like to throw out those flame charges a lot. I noticed from the previous tournament.
Oh, yeah. Something that War Anvil I don't think has really taken the opportunity to do is to build orbs.
Yeah, it can be hard to find room against a very aggressive. Okay, that's gonna catch me. I was going for the corner shenanigans again, but that's okay.
But yeah, 214D is very important for Kazuki. That increases his damage a lot.
Ah, did it again. I mashed a little too hard.
Yeah, when you start with Kazuki, when you start using the heavier versions of, like the stronger versions of his specials, when you have orbs, they get buffed. The B consumes 1 orb, C consumes 2, And then I think if you do A plus D, I believe
you can spend all three.
You consume all three.
Okay, and that will do it for round 6.
I believe so. Yeah.
Time for round 7.
Round number 7.
Who do we want on stream for round 7?
Who hasn't been on stream in a while?
Let's see here. I think it has been a while for... You know what, let's do Slade Valen and Joanna Kujo, because it's been a while since Mavi was on stream, but War Anvil was on stream just a minute ago fighting me, so let's go ahead and do Slade and Joanna Kujo on stream.
Yeah, we can always do War Anvil, or not War Anvil, we can always do Mavi after this. And
I definitely want to see that replay you keep talking about for you versus
Mavi.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. That'll be our little special exhibition after the tournament. And you know what? I might just stream some casual matches after the tournament too. I'd like to get some games in with XM216X or New Gene. But yeah, let's go ahead and get in there. Everybody, I believe, should be clear to play their next match.
Oh! I'm not playing this round.
Oh, okay, so you can just help commentate Slade Valen versus Joanna Kujo.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Alright, I think Kyoshiro is pretty underrated. Definitely not a top, definitely not, I don't think he's a secret high tier, but he's definitely not bottom 5.
Funny frog guy is so far. Slade Valen is actually pretty good at landing the frog.
Slade Valen is very good. Slade Valen is very good with the funny frog guy. Also, I just noticed he's playing 6 Spirit now.
Nice avoiding the curse seal setup. Joanna Kujo, what she was throwing out there was a frame kill setup to land the unblockable curse seal that reverses your controls.
Yeah, if she lands it frame perfect, if she lands it on the exact frame that you get up from the from like your wake up, you can't do anything. You just have to get hit by it, because all you can do is block, and that move is unblockable.
Yep. So in those situations, you just have to mash your defensive mechanic and hope that their meaty timing is long enough.
Wow!
Yeah, you can't let it go that too early. There's the frog. Hit the gong. We got the frog.
Akamaji Boku, something like that. He says something like that when he does it in other games. He goes, Akamaji Boku!
Yep, he says it here too.
He does say it here too, but I don't really think about it when he says it in this game.
But yeah, again, Beebus just mentioned this, but fun fact about why setups like that can work. There is a single frame on waking up in this game where you cannot take any action except blocking. So that means that reversals will lose to true meaties. So even if you have something that's invincible startup, you can't necessarily mash if they are hitting you perfectly meaty.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Combo into the weapon flip.
Completely just hopped over Mizuki.
Sometimes you get interactions like that where you just completely avoid an opponent's hitbox. You can make for some surprising comebacks. There's the frog again. You gotta watch your toes against Kyoshiro. That is a low in this game. It is not unblockable, but it does hit low.
So this is technically a battle between husband and wife, because after Sam Show 2, I believe Kyoshiro gets with the hostess that Mizuki was possessing.
Interesting.
Yeah, the lady that Mizuki was possessing.
The lore is something I really need to look into more. I need to play the Sam Show RPG too.
Oh yeah. That game just has a character that isn't in. It just has like a. There's a main character in that game that just isn't in any other game.
Kind of like what
Rayon or something.
What was it? Mortal Kombat Deception did with the Conquest mode.
I don't know.
I forget which one had that.
I don't know. I'm personally not too big on Mortal Kombat. I wouldn't know.
That's fair. Alright, blocking the frog allows Joanna to get that weapon back. Sam Show RPG is really short. You know what? That's not a problem for me. I like short games.
He leaps right over the portal.
That is another thing that Slade has shown, like, remarkable reactions with, is that anti-air. And it's a heavy button, so it hits hard. You can't necessarily jump at him freely.
Oh yeah, you gotta earn that jumping.
And Slade takes game 1 with an anti-air. Air-to-air, sorry. An anti-air, air-to-air.
From Slade Balance so far. He's really making work with a quote-unquote bottom 5 character.
Well, I mean, again, this game is all about matchups, and I think really every character is viable. You know, whether... Yeah. You know, there's a pretty clear line between the top tiers and everybody else, but you know, you can have some good matchups into those top tiers. You can have characters who can fight them on even ground.
Some characters definitely have to work more than other characters.
That is fair to say, though. Someone like
Kyosho definitely has to work more. I still don't think he's bottom 5, though.
He's got some really interesting, unique stuff to him, like the stance mix-ups. He's got some really good air buttons that can be hard to anti-air on the ground.
Yeah.
He's got some long-reaching blows.
In this game
he's got good recoils. He honestly has a lot going for him. You're right.
Yeah, I feel
here's another frame kill setup.
Like
Controls
the best
are reversed.
Of the characters that are considered bad, I think. Genjiro may be second best of the worst characters. Quote-unquote worst.
I still believe in Kusari Geto in certain matchups. Not against anybody who can zone him, but I still believe in him.
I haven't seen Kusari Geto in this game, so honestly, I don't know.
I will have to show you some matches that I fought against Valthrux's Geto, who ran him in 2-Spirit, because if he breaks your weapon...
You know what? That is probably a good idea. That is probably a great spirit for him, because he gets rolls.
Yep.
But then also, if he lands the weapon flip, you don't have a weapon for a while. And, like, his weapon flip's really easy to land. And he also has that command grab weapon flip.
Both characters sitting on secret move. Oh, Slade Valen gets it with the neutral jump.
Yeah, enough about Kusari Geto. He's not in this match.
No, he's not. Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Another solid air-to-air. That's another interesting thing Kyoshiro has, is that his jump arc is very high. Depending on the kind of air-to-airs your character has, he can be hard to stop.
The portal!
Gonna be another frame kill setup. Not quite meaty this time.
I think she just used the hyper dodge to help with I think she used the Mikiri dodge to help with the timing for the meaty.
That is the frame kill setup.
That's smart.
There is one that she can get off of Portal and one that she can get off of Command Grab, I know.
Oh.
Both of them using Mikiri dodges for timing. Oh, big counter hit. Blocking out that little bit of chip.
Oh, the beast! I like to call
Joanna is not out of this one yet.
I like to call that her dog, personally. I think that's a funny thing to call it. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I wonder why that move isn't called Beast Cannon. Why did Talbane take that name for that? Because she is shooting a beast at you. It's a Beast Cannon. Oh, nice stopping the recoil. Big counter hit. Alright, gonna be blocking that weapon flip. Punish into Joanna's own weapon flip. Play the pinball. And one more hit will do it at this point. There we go. Slade gets caught trying to pick that weapon back up. Joanna ties it 1-1, making some very smart adjustments to Slade Valen's gameplay. But let's see if Slade can adjust in return in time. Oh, switching to Cham Cham. Honestly, I think a smart choice for this matchup. Cham Cham is very mobile, can get in on Mizuki's zoning tools, and can run some setups of her own. Interesting to see 6-Spirit Cham Cham, though. I think she's usually played in 4-Spirit, just for the damage potential and setup potential. but still, she has her mix. She has other setups that she can do no matter what spirit she's in. Oh no, trade into the portal.
This
setup is not quite meaty.
Felicia.
Sorry? I didn't quite hear you. I was talking.
Does Cham Cham Tower remind me of Felicia?
Yep, I believe that the color is based on Felicia. You get a couple of reference colors in this game. There's not too many, but, hey, you know, if you have a cat character, why not? Ooh, there we go. Demon Flip, dodging the button, getting solid damage off of that. And that is going to take the round.
Cham Cham is kind of hard to chase down in my experience.
Oh, Cham Cham drives me crazy. I have mentioned it before. She is my least favorite matchup to play in this game.
The Cham Cham is a little devil.
Yep. Another one of those gremlin characters. A lot of buttons will whiff on her. She has a lot of mobility tools. She has set play. She has zoning. She has surprisingly good damage.
On top of being a very small character, she has really good mobility. She can just like jump away from you, and like you said, she also just has unblockable setups.
You have to shut down her nonsense, or she is going to just run that momentum all over you.
Yeah.
And Joanna Kujo is doing a great job of that, winning with the weapon flip.
That's game 2, right?
Yep, that is 2-1 for Joanna Kujo.
Oh, that was it?
Yep.
I didn't even realize. Oh my god.
I was gone. I am going to be fighting Ein Aston in the next battle.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's get in there. I've never fought Mizuki before. It's a weird matchup. Yeah, you definitely need to get used to fighting under Curse Seal. You have to be aware of her tools. She has really good buttons, some good zoning tools, and, you know, a couple of tricks that can catch you if you're not actively looking for them.
Does Mizuki have that curse in 5 Special?
I'm not sure. She has the Curse Seal. I think it's still unblockable. I'm not sure what it does to you, if it still reverses your controls in that game. I know she's not... Okay, she does have it, but there are no setups into it. Okay, so yeah. You can just look for her doing the startup animation and avoid it, and... Yeah, I guess in that case, in that game, it's only going to catch someone sleeping.
Yeah.
But yeah, she is, I think she's like a bottom 5 or a bottom 3 character in 5 Special. She is so much improved in this game.
Yeah, both her and Zonkro, honestly. They're both not so great in 5 Special. But in 6, they're really good.
I think for an overseas connection, 3-frame delay should be good. Need to learn the matchup more before you can try Cham Cham against her. Yeah, that's fair to say. Oh, okay. We have a Kazuki. Let's fix that score.
Oh! Surprise Kazuki. I mean, if you're gonna pull out a character out of nowhere, it might as well be the best character in the game.
Exactly.
Kazuki's not very hard either. He's pretty easy.
You just have to, his continuous slash has a strange rhythm to it, but other than that, he's got a pretty straightforward game plan.
You do need to get used to that, but after that, you're basically set. Not that it matters, though, because Ein Aston is playing Kazuki in 5 Spirit.
Oh, that's a strange choice for Kazuki. You're giving up a lot by not having continuous slash.
Yeah, I like to embrace the diversity in spirit choices, but with Kazuki, you pick 4 spirit.
Yeah, there are few characters I think that really need only 1 spirit.
Yeah,
I mean not spirit 1, but a single spirit, and Kazuki is one of those characters.
Well, there's a lot of characters that don't really get to have that interesting decision of like, which spirit should I pick?
19 Sai has a very scary Kusarigeto. Yes, I've fought Sai's Kusarigeto. It's been a really long time since I've had the opportunity, but yes, you are correct.
Alright, the 2C. Another 2C! Toast Rider doing what Sugetsu does best. He's getting in mix-ups. He's getting thrown, though. Ooh, backdash is the 2C. So I feel like at that point, if you're trying to like avoid the 2C, you could honestly just jump.
Yeah.
You can honestly just jump and punish it, I think. Even with Kazuki, I think he's got like a really low jump. Might be a little hard with horizontal JC, but you could probably make it work.
Ooh, okay. Got mashed out of my throw.
Oh, gets caught trying to charge the fire orbs. Just spends them all. Oh no!
That's gonna be chip.
Oh, there it is, the chip. And there goes game number 1 goes to Toast Rider. Let's see. Is Einaston going to stick with Kazuki, or is he going to switch to another character? Let's see.
I feel like maybe the Hanzo will come out now. He hovered on Kusari Geto for a second there. I was wondering, is he listening to us talking about Geto so much?
I was getting a little nervous.
I would love to see Geto in bracket though.
Geto in Sogetsu is probably an awful idea though.
Yeah. He does not do well against zoners. I would wager probably the worst matchup in the game is Kusarigeto Mina.
You know what? That sounds perfectly reasonable. A giant slow character, like Kusarigeto, versus literally the most zony zoner character in the game. Fair. That sounds pretty reasonable. That sounds pretty reasonably the worst matchup in the game. Man, pops right over the 2C like some kind of action movie. Like some kind of fight scene in a movie.
Ooh, nice getting me with the trail.
Ooh, weapon flip. Probably was reacting to the fake out teleport. Oh, the not quite cross up.
It can be ambiguous in the corner.
Now Toast Rider is on set point. I'm not sure if Einaston knows about triangle get off. Basically, for characters that have triangle jumps, if you hold down forward when doing a triangle jump, you'll kind of just like drop from the wall. It's like a triangle jump without the jump. We're just going for 214S. It's kind of funny that they turned his weapon flip into a special move, and then just gave him Enja's weapon flip, which is technically still one of his, I guess. But
yeah, Aston, the weapon flip does not have invincible startup.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
I think honestly, very few of them do. I know Basara's does. There's a couple others that do, but it's just not something you can necessarily depend on as get off the option.
With how many times I've traded with Resetsumaru's, I don't think his does. His weapon flip is pretty fast, and I think has a good hitbox, but I don't believe it is fully invulnerable on startup. Yeah.
Okay, and let's see.
With that, we're going on to round 8.
Is there a round 8? I don't see one on the bracket.
I think.
Because
I said it's 8 rounds of Swiss.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe it just hasn't appeared.
I thought I did.
Let me take a look, because it's not appearing on mine.
Did I set it to 7 rounds by accident? No, it says number of Swiss rounds is 8. I don't know why it's not showing up.
That's strange.
Very weird.
Is it just because of the number of people here?
Maybe, but I don't know.
Well,
I hope we don't run into the same issues we did with Match or Melee, where it just doesn't, for some reason, where it just doesn't load.
Well.
Oh yeah, no, it's just not showing up. I don't know what's going on with that.
Do you have a button that says like end the tournament or anything, or is it just?
I do have a button that says end the tournament, which is weird because I set the Swiss rounds to 8.
Is it because the way the score's distributed, the points like wouldn't change the placements?
I guess.
Yeah, I remember seeing a marker for round 8 earlier too, Mavi. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but we don't have a round 8
on here. I guess not. I guess that's the tournament.
Okay.
I guess that's the tournament, everybody. That's all, folks. That's all, folks.
Good games, everybody. I guess let's go ahead and read off the winners. Yes, Soul Force, you are the biggest winner tonight. Thank you for the games, everybody.
Big winner.
So I guess let's see what the placements are. And then after that, we can do that set you had with Mavi on stream, and then I'll just maybe stream some casuals for a bit.
All right. This is a fun bracket.
Oh yeah, I had a great time. Very excited to see more from everybody on Friday with Slam Jam Down number 11, and on the 14th at Frosty's SNK Monthly.
Oh yeah, Frosty Fight Club running some Sam Show 6.
I think they do a different SNK game every month. There was just a poll, I believe, for the next one. Here's hoping for Real Bout Fatal Fury 2. And
okay,
yeah, don't forget Vortex Gallery coming up in October.
Yeah, I decided not to participate tonight because I was busy cooking up something for later down the line. It's going to involve Sam Show 6.
Okay.
But with that being said, it was Swiss you guys were doing, right?
Yeah, it was
okay.
Swiss, but
I want to make sure something. You did set it to 9 or 8, or whichever you intended it, right?
I set it to 8. I even went and checked. I clicked save, and it was set to 8. The bracket's done, I guess.
Then you might have that rare chance because Toast Rider is so good. He actually ended the bracket early. Because here's what happened. Because I think if the bracket runs out of people to have the same results as they have, then there's a possibility that it might end it.
Congrats to Toast.
Yeah. So so there's a possibility that the bracket will end earlier, depending on some scoring circumstances. So, technically, I think the next match would have been either Beebus and Joanna Kujo, because you guys have the same record, and Mighty War Anvil and Unihorse, since they also have the same bracket. But I think...
I don't actually know how that's pronounced, actually. I don't think I've ever asked. Is it Unijorse or Unijorse?
Oh, I just assumed Unijorse.
Yeah, Unijorse. But regardless, I did hear that there is a possibility of the Swiss bracket ending earlier if there's a significant scoring difference, if that makes sense. Or I think that's also because Toast Rider's just way too good at this game that he ended it early. So there you go.
True. He did go 7-0. He did not lose.
Yeah. So thanks a lot, Toast, for cutting our bracket short.
Well, I just wanted to play some Sogetsu.
Did you and Mavi not play?
We did.
You did? What round?
That was one of the earlier ones, round 2.
Oh,
Mavi, I believe, beat my Gao, and then I came swinging out with Sogetsu.
Also, I think Mavi and I were the only ones to actually take it to Game 3 against you.
I think so,
honestly,
yeah.
I think at this point, the better way to do it if you want to go all the way is if you just want to do a round robin, because I think you would have gone away with just 9 people.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like Swiss, I will dedicate it if I have 11 people or more, in my honest opinion.
Honestly, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, next time we'll try doing that.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
9 people with round robin would have been 8 rounds anyway, so we're not losing out on a ton of matches.
Yeah.
Anyway,
actually, before you say something, Toast Rider, I think there's something you might want to announce. Why don't you announce what you're doing for Vortex Gallery this fall?
Yeah, okay. In October, Vortex Gallery Online is coming back to town. I'm going to be running Sam Show 6 and Murfight. And I'm going to be, and I'm going to be helping out, possibly streaming, maybe commentating with Sam Show 3 and Koihime Enbu.
Nice.
So I believe pre-registration is up now. Go ahead and sign up whenever you get the chance. I will probably not be playing in Sam Show 6 as well. It's going to be a lot to run and play in that thing at the same time. But you know, I think I want to focus on putting out a really good show. Yeah, Koihime gamers.
Hell yeah. And do you mind if I announce my own portion real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm proud to announce, if you guys haven't seen it already, that I'm also hosting a lot of stuff for this year's Vortex Gallery Online 2024. I'm actually going to be running global brackets for Waku Waku 7, Vampire Hunter, though Vampire Hunter is actually going to be streamed by my good friend GOP Rio.
Yeah, Vampire Hunter.
Yeah, that game is so awesome. And some regional brackets for Rivals of Ether. I'm going to be doing a base cast bracket for Rivals 1 for North America plus Central America. And then I'll do a separate base cast Rivals 1 bracket for South America. And, of course, last but not least, the fan favorite Dino Rex, also global. You guys already know what it is. The biggest Dino Rex bracket of the year is back, so hope you all get that practice in. But,
yeah, Dino Rex, quick shout-out to Radhouse Media for putting out just such a wonderful Dino Rex tribute video. You should go check out her video.
So far as I am, I'm definitely going to be participating in Waku Waku 7 and Vampire Hunter. I'm still deciding if I should do it for Dino Rex, though. As for Rivals 1, though, because of how, you know, it has to be a replay bracket, then fuck no. I'm mostly just only going to be streaming and commentating that. But when it comes to Waku and Vampire Hunter, definitely so far.
All right, and with that, looks like Tech Hit number 7 is over. I'm going to go ahead and play the replay of Beavis and Mavi's match. I need to step away for a quick minute, and when I get back, we will run some casuals.
Hell yeah!
I'll be right back. Do you want to read off the final standings for the tournament?
Oh yeah. Okay. So in first place is Toast Rider going 7-0, no losses the entire bracket. In second place, Mavi with 5 wins and 2 losses. In third place is me, Beavis, with 4 wins and 2 losses.
Congrats!
In fourth place, Joanna Cujo with 4 wins and 2 losses. In fifth place, Slade Valen with 3 wins and 3 losses. In sixth, War Anvil with 2 wins and 4 losses. In seventh, Unijors also with 2 wins and 4 losses. In eighth, Einaston with 1 win and 5 losses. And Rashkal with 0 wins and 6 losses, mainly because he had to drop out partway through the bracket.
All right. Hell of a good time tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put that replay up on stream so y'all can enjoy it, and when I get back, I will run some casual sets, maybe in this game, maybe in some... I've been playing Martial Champion lately. I might play some of that, or maybe some Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Speaking of which, stay tuned, wink wink.
Hey, hey. All right, so let's pop that replay up. I will be back with y'all in a few minutes.
Can you put it to deafen, by the way? Well, like while the replay's going on?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be on mic. I'm going to be hanging up this Discord call too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, see y'all later.
Goodbye, Toast Rider. Take care.
Right.
Be back in a bit.
手合わせて使いましょう。立花右京対黒河内夢二。よろしくお願いいたします。参る。いざ尋常に一本目勝負。雪しまき雪しまき環境最終戦勝負。
Okay, I'm back in. Let's see where we are here. Okay, Mabi taking game 1. Alright, so let's move into game 2. Okay, nice spacing with the air fireball. Oh, that running C is such a good punish for both Ukyo and Yumeji. It's great. Nice avoiding the pursuits. That was supposed to be 214S. Oh, I gotcha. Ooh, okay, nice comeback. I like what I'm seeing with this Yumeji. The whipping air-to-airs, that was funny to see. Oh no, dropping the combo into weapon flip. Nice catching the roll, okay. Okay, there's the burst. Yeah, those little tense stare downs when you know E-Sync could be coming at any time, it's real easy to eat a throw. Honestly, eating the throw might be your safest option there, unless it's going to kill you. Hey, Alex. Yep, I'm back in. My favorite Dar Man moment? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with what that is. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Okay, is it something that that I don't want any part of then? I can never tell. Famous content creator. Well, you know what? I am extraordinarily out of touch when it comes to content creators of most sorts. You know, I think my life is going pretty good right now. I don't necessarily want it changed, so I am not gonna look into this guy. I like to stay... When it comes to social media and YouTube and all that, I like to stay in my bubble. They call it a comfort zone because it is just so comfortable in there. I get to see fighting game stuff, I get to see funny things, I get to see, you know, the occasional video essay on something I find interesting, but I'm not looking to get into any, like, content creators trademark. Which is not really my thing. I get enough drama out of FGC Twitter. I don't need to. I don't need to expand that any further into content creator fandoms. This man is coming down to the wire. Oh, landing and punishing the apple slash. Mavi spending the burst does not want to lose that round. This could happen anytime. Oh boy. Going into the next round with no rage available, that's dangerous. You know, round one burst isn't necessarily something you never want to do, but if you do it, you have to make sure that you take the round, that you get something for bursting. Because having no rage and no burst is not where you want to be. Oh, and especially if you're disarmed too. That is a hard spot to get out of. Okay, there we go. Getting the weapon back pretty quickly, though. Ukyo does have good ways to getting knocked down even while disarmed. Alright, last little bit of chip. Very nice. Looks like maybe catching a jump out with that 6-6C. That was cool. Alright, great set.